Amapola, my pretty little puppy. You're like that lovely flower, so sweet and heavenly. Hello, this is John from John's Ukulele Cafe, and today's song is Amapola. And yeah, this is a favorite of a lot of tenor singers, male tenor singers. And it's a great one. And thankfully, I don't have to sing it in Italian for you today. But I'm going to go over the chords with you and just how I would suggest playing this one. We don't have any strings playing in the background with me today, so how I like to play this one is just some finger picking. And what that's going to allow you to do is not to have to compete with the ukulele, but treat the ukulele as an accompanying instrument where you do have room to go soft when you sing, or you can go loud when you sing. And so I find that to be very useful when you're trying to play this and be musical with what you're doing. If it was more like rock-based song, then like, doing some heavier strums is definitely something you want to do. But we're going to do some finger picking while we do it. So let's go ahead and begin. We're at the very beginning of this song. This is on page 20 in the Daily Ukulele Blue Songbook. And yeah, we have a pickup measure. Amapola. So there's no ukulele chords until we hit the word po, like on the syllable pola, right? And how I like to do this with the finger picking is from the ceiling to the floor. I have a low G ukulele with me today. Now you can do this on a low G or a high G, but I'm just simply going from the ceiling to the floor each time. Just a really simple finger pick as we go. So it's kind of sound like this. Amapola, my pretty little puppy. You get the idea. So it's just, repeating itself, but there's a lot of space to be able to be expressive with your voice on this one, which I think it's really about the voice in this song. Sorry, ukulele. You're just being an accompanying instrument today. So let's keep going. So you're on that G chord for quite a while. The next chord you're going to have is an A sharp diminished chord. Don't worry, it's an easy version of it. So from the ceiling to the floor, it's frets 0, 1, 0, 1. And it's on the word sweet. You're like that lovely flower, so sweet. And then the cool thing that happens is that we just take that shape and we move it to fret 2020. Heavenly. So I've never had a song in these books that takes a diminished chord shape like this and goes immediately to a D7. So that's kind of cool. How that works, and that works out in our favor very well. And we just stay on that D7. Since I found you. So we're gonna go there. Since I found you, my heart is wrapped around you, and loving you it seems to be a rhapsody. So this is a lot like the first part of the song, and I'm going to keep going. Amapola, the pretty little puppy, must copy its endearing. Now this part's a little different because we have an E7 now. E7 being fret 1, 2, 0, 2. Dearing. And now we have a B minor 7. It's pretty easy. You just put your finger across all of fret 2. Charm. And then another E7. From your. This is the highest note you have in this song. It's that C note. Now you can do an A minor. 2, 0, 0, 0. And if you want, and help you sing it, make sure you hit the right note. You can also put a finger on that C note there. Yeah. And then we have this E7, sharp 5. And normally our E7's here, but sharp 5 being like a C note. Then we're on A minor. Pola. C minor 6 is fret 2, 3, 3, 3. And I take a ring finger across the 3rd fret and add my middle finger. Ama, G chord, Pola, A7. How I long to hear you say, I love you. Now I just strum those, but I am going to be finger picking them whenever I do the run through of this song. So that's pretty much it. This is a simple song because it doesn't repeat back to the beginning. But whenever you listen to this song, they are going to do a repeat, maybe with strings only or something like that. So feel free to repeat the song as many times as you'd like. But yeah, I had fun learning this tune. This is an old one. This is from 1920s, so it's 1924. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and do a run through. But before I do that, if you would like the tab to this song, I do have it on my Patreon. That's www.patreon.com/Uke Cafe. That's UKECAFE. And I have put the music into a way that you can read the tab on there. And you can still see the melody and the chords and all that, but it also happens to have the tab on there for you. So if you're not a fan of singing and you want to be able to play, you can keep going all the way through the song. Maybe you're in a ukulele group and, they would like somebody to be able to play that. And so you could use that sheet to help you read that. And, but without further ado, let's go ahead and run through Amapola. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Amapola, my pretty little poppy, you're like that lovely flower, so sweet and heavenly. Since I found you, my heart is wrapped around you, and loving you it seems to be a rhapsody. Amapola, the pretty little poppy, must copy its endearing charm from you. Amapola, Amapola, how I long to hear you say, I love you. All right, well, I've been John with John's Ukulele Cafe. Go on ahead and hit like and subscribe to my channel down below where you can catch many more daily ukulele videos. Until next time, happy strumming. Bye-bye.